Yes, yes. Oh, that's a good one, I think. Did we go back, guys? I think we went back-to-back keepers. Oh man, look at that one. Look at that keeper fish all day. That's a pretty good example right there on how to find a creek crappie honey hole. What's going on, YouTube? This is 903 Fishing. Welcome back to another episode, guys. As you can tell by my voice, I've been under the weather the past couple of days. Pretty good, little cold. But you know what? I haven't fished in about a week almost. I'm gonna try to get on these crappie for you guys. Today we're gonna be fishing the river slash creek, whatever you wanna call it. And we're gonna see if we can't find some crappie. Now, there is current in this river creek. I did not expect there to be any today. Now, just because the creek has current doesn't mean there's no crappie in it or they're not reachable. I'm gonna find a break in that current where there's slack water that goes into current. And I ain't talking about current that just wipes everything away. The water's moving, but it's not moving too fast. So I have a double jig rig. We're gonna try that out first and we're gonna see how it goes. But there is a lot of trees in the water right here. But guess what, guys? Crappie love cover, they love trees. And I always say this, guys, if you're not getting hung up, you're not crappie fishing. If you're ready for today's episode, smash the like button, it really helps out. If you're already subscribed, God bless you. Wouldn't be doing any of this without you guys. Thank y'all so much. If you haven't hit that subscribe button, you love you some crappie fishing, this is the channel for you. We catch them year round. I can teach you their patterns to let you know where they will be certain times of the year and give you some tips and tricks along the way. Okay, guys, I'm ready to start crappie fishing. Y'all stay tuned. All right, guys. Well, first spot didn't pan out too well. So we're going to go to this next spot. Start off with a double jig. There might be some white bass in here. I don't know yet. I'm really trying to catch some crappie though. That would be my targeted species, of course, but oh gosh, what's that? What? Get out of town, y'all. Look at that slab. For the creek anyway. Look at that, guys. That's a keeper. Kidding me? No way. I don't know, guys. I've been doing that a lot lately. Go up to a spot and catch a keeper like on the first cast. 11 and a quarter. 11 and a quarter. Let's go ahead and put him in the thump net. Wow. That's awesome. Nice. I can't believe that. I'm gonna get him right here. I don't know. This is kind of weird. I have fished for crappie for a long time, y'all, and I have learned that it could just be one small window where you're going to get a bite. That is it. There he is. What'd I tell you? Is that a crappie? No, gosh. Yes, sir. Oh my gosh, look at that. I don't think it's a keeper though. Not a keeper, but hey, it's a white crappie and a black crappie. There he is. Oh, little guy. Hey, top jig, guys. Top jig on that one. Oh, he got that on the camera. Look at that. Black and Monkey Milk, Slab City. The rest of them have hit the white. So I'm throwing a little deeper, but I'm not casting as far. And I don't know. Like I said, it's Russian roulette at this point. There he is. Look at that. Hey guys, it's crappie. I thought there would be, I don't know, the first fish I caught was a keep. Look at that. Crappie, crappie, crappie. All right, guys, just got hung up. Went ahead and switched back to a white. A little white. Good gosh. Holy smokes. Oh, that's a good fish, I think. Well, there's a keeper, guys. Woohoo! Nice. So, caught fish on the black, but both of my keeper fish have been on the white. That wind is terrible. Check this out. 10.5. Sweet. 10.5 incher, guys. Let's go. He's demolished it. Absolutely demolished that. All right, guys, I'm gonna go over my setup real quick. 7-foot ACC, one piece, super grip on this one. No microwave ice, so that bobber stop don't get hung up. Even though I'm not even fishing that deep at this particular spot. Viper X 1000 from PISCIFUN. Be sure to go check out the code in the description. That's gonna save you 18% off PISCIFUN reels. And it also helps me out, guys. 10-pound main line ACC braid to a 12-pound mono leader. You saw me start off with a double jig rig. Now I have gone to a single rig, strictly because there's a lot of junk that I can't see. I think that it's a part of these trees right here. Like I already mentioned, less hooks in the water just makes sense to get hung up less. But we've caught some crappie. Only one keeper. We've had a couple right at that 10-inch mark, just under. But if you put it in the right spot over there, it's got to be just right though. They knock it. I'm gonna give it one more cast with the black, or a couple casts. If I don't get bit, then I'm gonna go back to that. I'm gonna go back to the white. I was catching most of my fish on the white. There he is. Well, that's on the black. That is on the black. Little crappie, guys. I can't help the size of them. I thought when I pulled out that first fish was a keeper. I thought that was gonna, I don't know. I thought that was very good things to come, but could be some more in here. It's like 5 or 6 smalls, I think. Gosh, golly, how is that not a keeper? It's not. Absolutely smacked it. Well, there's another one. Where are you at? Oh, right there. There he is. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, come here. Yeah. Yeah. Look at that. Keeper, I think. Nice. Maybe not. Of course, guys, they always look bigger in the water. Always. That is just under 10, y'all. Just under 10, but I tell you what, that's a better fish. So that tells me there's some better fish down there. Who knows? Get another 5, 10 of them smalls out of there. They may be bigger fish. I mean, you just never know. He smacked that too. Gosh. There he is, back-to-back cast. Back-to-back. Nice. It's a little better black. Whoa, 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 whoa. Uh-oh, they're getting bigger. Now, if that white crappie wasn't a keeper, I doubt this one is. Just under 10. Gosh. 10 3/4. 9 and 10, 11 special is what I like to call them. Still fun as heck. It's a decent fish right there. Back-to-back cast, we got 9 3/4. Don't know if I should, but I'm gonna go a little deeper. may be a bad idea. Oh gosh. There he is. Came right off that little limb. There's a little limb over there I can feel. Hey, a magnolia. First magnolia today, guys. What do y'all call this fish where you're from? It's got that line that goes all the way down, even on the chin. Pretty fish. That had to have been a good fish. Oh gosh. Yes. Oh. Oh. I went deeper. Look at that. White. Good little mix of black and white crappie in there today. It's not a keeper. Look guys, a lot of these fish are right under 10. Some of them have been really, really small. Look at there, just under 10. I mean, 1/8 of an inch under. Pretty fish though. Tell you what though, that one I just missed, that was a good fish. Okay, so I went a little deeper. Guys, what I'll do with this rig, it may sound kind of crazy, but this is just what I do. If I know I'm fishing an area that I could get hung up almost any cast, but I am catching fish, so it's worth fishing, what I will do is, my leader knots, I won't tie as many of them to the weighted barrel swivel and to the jig head itself, okay? I mean, I just won't tie them as durable as I normally would, because if I keep getting hung up, more than likely it's just gonna break off right here at the barrel swivel, and I just have to re-rig a leader line and a jig head versus the whole setup. Pretty weird. You know, guys, it makes you wonder, like, how many crappie are really there. I mean, to me, it just makes me wonder that. Good gosh. I mean, demolish. Took a while, and that's another keeper, y'all. That's another keep. Yeah, yeah. Let's go. That's another keeper. No giants, but it's another keep. Nice. That's over 10.5. Let's go. Sweet. Hey guys, I may can pull out a couple of, you know, if I can get 5 or 6 keepers, I mean, that's a meal. And these right here, to me, perfect size to eat. Those right there are the perfect size to eat, in my opinion. Right on the edge of the current break. See guys, I explained it a while ago, but a little bit in more depth. The current is running right beside me. I don't know if you see my bobber. See my bobber moving? Current gets less and less as it goes that way. Just on this side of the trees here, the current picks up. So these crappie are in that, they're in that, right on that current break, waiting for bait fish to come by. And that's what I'm doing with the jig. See? That's exactly how I'm doing it with the jig right here. And then boom. That's another 9.5. Black crappie. Beautiful fish. All my keepers have came on white. So I'm throwing it out, and all these fish are right on the edge of that current break. I'm bringing it from the slack water right just into the current. But if I get too far in the current, nothing. No way. That's got to be a good fish, right? Feisty black. Oh no, a keeper white. Nice. Well, I said keeper. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Man, these are perfect eaters. Guys, 10 1/4. Nice. This is a perfect scenario right here. Perfect scenario. Got 4 keepers. Ton of small fish. 4 keepers, ton of smalls, and they're chomping the white. I might catch a couple more on that one. Guys, these 903 Slab Cities are so durable. So durable. Oh gosh, yes, yes. Oh, that's a good one, I think. Did we go back, guys? I think we went back-to-back keepers. We did. Oh, that's a good fish. Look at that creek fish. Wow. Look at that. That's no measurement needed. I'm gonna measure it just to show you guys, but we went back-to-back keepers. Dude, that's 11 1/4, and that's a thick boy. Well, there you go, guys. 5 keepers. I mean, I've caught 4 keepers. Pretty, not, you know, in the last like 15 minutes. And it's been from that same spot. Good gosh. What? That's what I've been wanting. Yes. Oh man, look at that one. Look at that keeper fish all day. All day, guys. Keeper. Look at that. Solid. 10 1/2. 10 1/2 incher. Beautiful. Six keepers. Wouldn't have thought it. All right, guys. Let's keep rolling. What's going on, family? Back in the truck. I'll tell you what, guys. That's a pretty good example right there on how to find a creek crappie honey hole. A lot of people would just walk past that spot, see all the trees down, and keep walking. A lot of people are too afraid to crappie fish around structure because they don't want to lose all their stuff, which it's understandable. But I'm telling you guys, crappie love it. They're going to be there most of the time, not all the time. But anyway, I believe we ended with 6 keepers. Guys, I bet I caught 20 smalls right around in that area. I don't know if y'all see all those or not. But anyway, started with the double jig rig, ended with the single rig because of getting hung up so much. And once I switched to that single rig, I did not get hung up as much, and I could actually feel those limbs as that jig would fall over. And a lot of the times, as soon as that jig would fall over that limb and get to the depth that it was supposed to be at, boom, that's when those crappie would hit. But hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, smash that like button. It really helps out the channel. I'm trying my best this year, this fall, winter, for this creek crappie fishing. It's been tough, guys. Been catching crappie, a lot of smalls from the bank. But I do have an episode coming where I absolutely slaughter them from the bank, and it's some big. So y'all be sure to stay tuned for that. If you already subscribed, God bless you. I wouldn't be doing any of this without you guys. If you're not subscribed, you love you some crappie fishing, this is the channel for you. Smash it. Come join the 903 Fishing family. We'd love to have you. I could teach you their patterns, let you know where they are certain times of the year, and show you different types of scenarios, just like in this video, where a lot of people would pass it up. I didn't, and you shouldn't either. Like always, like, comment, subscribe to 903 Fishing. Y'all have a great day. God bless.